I know I said I was leaving, but bitch, I'm back because something so annoying happened literally like an hour ago. I just want as many people as possible to realize that YG Entertainment is beyond trash at this point. About 3 hours ago, Eunji-won, who is from Sexkies, I don't even know how to pronounce the group's name. I'm sorry, I don't listen to them. He released his new album. Which seems innocent enough. A lot of people were excited for it. But when the album dropped, a lot of people, Iconics specifically, noticed one song particularly sounded a bit familiar. Now remember how that song sounds, because not too long ago in a V-Live that was specifically made for Iconics that Hanbin did, he played a demo for us. And this was that demo.
재밌어요. 이거 너무 특종 량첸 살인기라는 영화를 봤는데 이거는
Now, anytime Hanbin went on V-Live with the mindset of sharing a demo with us, he made sure that those demos either were from songs that were already released or songs that he wasn't planning on releasing. So the fact that this song is on his album way after Hanbin had showed us the demo says a lot. Either A, Hanbin did not consent to this at all, and they still used the song on the album, or Hanbin did, for some reason, consent to this, and despite him being kicked out of YG for a very stupid reason, YG just completely abandoning him, they still decided to use his music. And I know that a lot of people are going to say, you know, Eunji-won, he has no fault in this and blah, 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 but he does. This is his album. He knew what had happened. He knew that this was Hanbin's song because the tracklist was released. I'm pretty sure the tracklist and just the overall information of his album was released before the scandal. So his song was going to be on the album regardless. So he literally knew that that was his song. So after all this went down, he didn't decide to remove the song from his album because it wasn't his, or keep the credits as they were, because this is Hanbin's songs. He wrote the lyrics and he composed the music. He deserves to be credited in the album. YG Entertainment took it upon themselves to remove Hanbin's credit from the tracklist on the album. This is Eunji-won's album. He definitely could have had some say in this. And the fact that he just allowed that to happen instead of just being like, no, if we can't keep the credit morally, then I don't want the song anymore. He could have easily have done that. That's what any decent human would have done. Any decent human would have been like, that's wrong. Hanbin's an artist. The most painful thing you can do to any artist is take their work and not credit them. Do you know how many hours Hanbin has stayed up late, lost sleep, didn't eat, stressed himself out in order to make the music that he did? He went through so much to compose his art. And for you to just take it away from him without giving any credit to him at all is not okay. This entire situation just shows more and more how complete trash YG Entertainment is. They don't care about anybody in their company. They don't care about anything but money. Hence why they still are using Hanbin's songs, because Hanbin is an amazing writer. The best writer that they've had since G-Dragon. And if all the other shit that has gone down, all the other statistics that came with Hanbin being kicked out, doesn't show you that Hanbin was basically the backbone of this company, this should. The fact that they don't have any ties with him anymore. They literally pushed him away. He has nothing to do with YG Entertainment anymore. Period. Regardless of whatever fucking scandal. He's not a part of that company anymore. And yet they're still using his songs because his songs sell. He was Songwriter of the Year for a reason, honey. We all know he's an amazing artist. But the thing is if you want to use his songs, you either A, credit him, or B, stick by him when he's in your fucking company. You had that opportunity and you fucked it up. All Iconics want, is for Hanbin to be credited for his work. We don't want Hanbin back in YG Entertainment. Period. They didn't treat him well before, and they're obviously not going to treat him well in the future, considering what they're doing now. They did the same thing with Whistle. And we're not having it. We're done. Now that he's not a part of your company anymore, now that you threw his ass out like he was nothing, like he didn't dedicate his entire fucking existence to helping your artists and that entire company get to where they are, or were, you don't have the right to use his shit. You don't have the right to even associate yourself with such a legend. Credit Hanbin. This is his work, not yours. Period.